What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream here on the Co-op Pussy channel. It has been a few weeks since I did a live stream. I think I didn't do one last week because New Year's and I had COVID, and I didn't do one the week before that because of Christmas, and I believe I did a stream before that. So I think we're good. But we're back here. I'm gonna scoot you guys in a little closer. Right there. All right. Perfect. All right, there we go. All right. William, you're saying you're late. I was here right on time. Cheers. What's going on, man? How's it doing, Alex? So we're gonna get things started because it literally just says I got 0 people. Like literally, I got people commenting, and it says I got 0 people here. Let's see about that. I don't know. Am I still working? Am I not working now? Just joking. I know I was like perfect right on time. Now it says I got 0 people here in my live stream, even though I got people commenting here. But cheers, sir. Yeah, why did it say 0? Is it because it's broken? I don't know. I'm just checking my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm getting comments in. Yeah, people are still commenting. Tell me yes that we're still alive. What does YouTube say right now? How many people say viewing? Right now, StreamYard says I got 0 people on. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone. Is it working? I think so. I don't know. I'm not pulling up on my phone. Now it's back to 2. Well, up there. Oh, it's actually this corner on the other side. It says I have 0 people watching right now. So, I do not trust YouTube because they're just going to do their own thing and tell me one thing and then do the other. That sounds about right, right? Sounds about perfect English, right? So let's get StreamYard. Yeah. I don't know. It still says 0. We're here. We're going to hang out. We're going to do our thing. Good evening, Cheech. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for doing that shout out for me during your live stream. I felt great about that. I was thinking about joining you guys, but I knew you guys were right about to wrap things up. And plus, I did not have any clothes on. And I thought that would have been not the most professional way to handle a live stream. I mean, the after show would have been great, but had to say it for the later. So it says 3. Okay. Yeah, I at least got 4 people commenting here, and I got people texting me telling me that things are working great. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's just StreamYard. And I'm just viewing that and just going based on that. Because that's what they got going on, and that's how things are controlled. Sounds like a good time. It sure will be a good time. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, cheers, Cheech, and everything. Thank you for everyone joining, and we're gonna get the first bottle going because I want to drink something, and I haven't had anything yet today, and it is already 8:04, and I want to drink something. So let's get to it. Here, let me see. Can I pull this up? It still says 0, but people are still commenting. But I'm not too concerned about that. Can I convert this over? Huh. Don't know. It still says 0. But I still got everyone is still commenting. What's up, dork? The moose. I know, you got the mystical moose here. I know. What's going on, Marshall? Hope you're doing well. Cheech, we got 5, I guess. We're saying 0. So I honestly, what I need to do is pay to get that thing removed. And right now, I'm just not doing that thing. Cheers, Moose and Cheech. Hey, the Moose and Cheech are some fabulous people. Hit that like button. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That great. Yeah, go down there, do it now. get it locked in so that we can get things started because we are pulling out some really cool bottle. Or not some, just one cool bottle. Freud 25. So this is my video that I did for this past week, which was Freud 25. And yeah, the reason why I actually opened this bottle open because Monday was my birthday, and the reason why I did the Freud 24, or I bought this bottle before I planned to open this on my birthday, but it was actually my to make people feel great about themselves or absolute horrible about themselves. It was actually my 25th birthday on Monday, and I was thinking about some stuff that I can post or not post. Think about stuff I can open up. I do have multiple bottles here that are 25 years old. And I also have bottles that were distilled and bottled, or not bottled, distilled and barreled in 1997, which is the year I was born. But I decided on this bottle right here to actually open as my birthday bottle this year. And because I wanted something peated, and I wasn't ready to open up my Ardbeg 25 just yet, but I decided to crack this one open. So yes, my birthday was Monday. And this was my excitement of the day, was to actually crack this baby open and enjoy it. And that should be good for tonight. I'm not going to jump around too much because I really want to enjoy this by itself. I've actually poured this twice now since my birthday. So I did film that video on Monday, and it went up yesterday. All right, so I got a lot of people here commenting. I got my sister-in-law texting me. Oh, look at that. My brother's watching me right now on the stream. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Jim. That's my brother. All right, so everyone was commenting, and I was doing my little spiel there. Yep, hit that like button. Thank you, Cheech. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers. I had a pour of Anoa. Nice. You said now 7, now 8. Right now, it still says 0 up here at StreamYard. It's on this side. I know it has a watermark over there, but it tells me the time and then the amount of people watching. And it said it's wine night. I might move on to whiskey later on. You're getting the lady into the wine, huh? Or you're getting into wine now? I guess I don't know. Do you drink wine? I know that, but is it because your wife drinks wine, so you're kind of just doing like a double dipping, and you can kind of say, "Hey, I'm just gonna enjoy some wine with you." All right, yeah, that smells amazing. I do have to say that my nose and taste is still, it's back to normal. I had COVID, if you didn't know. That's why I didn't have a live stream last week. But it feels a little off, but I'm still getting everything, and like my taste is pretty much back to normal. Like before, like long story short, if you ever heard of Cane's, I had Cane's when I was sick, or when I had COVID, and the sauce tasted like soap, like literally like cleaning soap. And then I had Cane's actually for dinner tonight, and when I had the sauce, it tasted perfectly fine. But I know I may be a little off by certain notes and stuff like that. I think you should probably put a note in the description of the video for this one. But I feel like I did this really well. Had some great notes as well. But just letting you guys know, my palate and nose may be a little off, maybe. I don't know. I think it's back to normal 100%. But so far, so good. I'm getting like a little lychee now. Like I get like this like the pineapple nose off of it. Hold on. People are commenting, and I'm not paying attention. I'm doing my spiel and talking. All right, so thank you. Thank you, Cheech. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Yeah, no, I'm a young buck. I know. Thank you, sir. It's because I'm I'm a practicing alcoholic, and I have overdone the whiskey lately. You weren't throwing bottles, or that I know of. You were throwing bottles. Wait, the other night, weren't you drinking wine and you were drunk? I think. Or were you drinking something else? See what's going on. All right, people are texting me, but we're back to the stream, guys. It still says 0 up here in the corner for some unknown reason. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it because I know people are commenting and have a good time with me, guys. Because I'm having this Lefroy 25, some glorious stuff. In a minute, I'm gonna grab the box and I'm gonna look at. There's like a card inside that talks about it and kind of read through that and just kind of talk through that, guys, because I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Oh, some greatness. Very long finish. Still going. At the very end, it has like the slight ash. Very nice. I like that. I'm actually going to like a bottle share, not a bottle share, but a whiskey hangout thing with some friends. I'm bringing a rye, which is actually the Mitchell's single barrel rye, and all that. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring this. I know because some of the people aren't watching this right now. One of them maybe. I don't know if he is, but I'm gonna be bringing this bottle. I asked them, are they peat fans? And it's like, hey, if it's not too peated, I'm like, this may be something up their alley, but we'll see. All right, so Marshall has his comment here. It says the Froy still tastes horrible. You are a broken little man. No, it tastes great. It's because you are in Pacific time. You're talking about the time I'm starting to get drinking. What does it pertain to? I know it's 8:13 right now. We're just getting started. Marshall is right now at 10:13, and he's getting things started. And then I believe Cheech is at 11, right? What Cheech? What your time is it? Where do you live? I think you're East Coast, right? Make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel and suggests it to new followers or new viewers and helps grow the community. Thank you, Cheech. Matt, you're promoting great. I should make you a mod. Are you a mod on here? Are you a mod? Here, I can do that. Can I? 10 in chat, only 7 likes. Help John. Oh, dude, you're doing a good job here. Can I make you a mod? Like that? Oh, I think Cheech is a moderator. Oh, we're good. Wait. Yeah, no, we're good. Hey, we're doing good. I don't have to worry about it now. All right. I was like, wait, hold on. I think you are a mod, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Wait, hold on. What did it say? 10 in chat, only 7 likes. I know. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're doing good. I'm just enjoying myself. So it says the 0 viewers. It still says 0 over here on StreamYard. Maybe it's just not talking too well, but apparently the video is working. I don't know. Not my job, not my pay grade. I'm a mod. Perfect. Yeah, no, I saw that. I pulled up YouTube on my computer to check because I can do all that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, no, good. You're a mod. I know. I thought I did that before for you because you are definitely worth the having as a great moderator. You do some great work for the YouTube community, especially for all the streams you do and all the time you stream and the times you stream and how long you go for is just phenomenal. Like someone's not going to stream that day. You're like, you know what? There's people that want to sit here and drink and watch someone talk and have some great people on and just have a great conversation and just have some great stuff going on. And you are just going to stream for those people. I wish you had the super chats available. I would pay money to see a Lefroy strip tease tonight. If you want to go to that, the person I'd recommend is actually go to Rocket. It doesn't take much for him to have a t-shirt come off. Hold on. We just had some cool updates come on through my phone through Discord. It did. Okay, so this is a So they just released a Cat's Eye Plump Jack wine. I think this is one I have already. If it's one I have already. Finishing the Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc barrel. I think I have that one. I think so. Amber corn. Aqua. I don't think. Do I have? Uh, um. I'm gonna have to look at that in a minute. I'm actually kind of because if I don't have it, I need to order it. So give me a second. That must be Aqua, I think, right? No, I don't know. I'm gonna look at that later because I don't want to detour from everything that's going on. All right, so get back to the chat. See what's going on there. All right. Yeah, I've gluten for the punishment. Yes, sir. You're gonna get flogged for doing that. So, what is the difference between Lefroy 25 and say Lore? So, I do not have Lore, so I cannot actually do a comparison to that. But this is actually at cast strength, and Lore, I believe, is actually at cast strength as well, if I'm not mistaken. Here, let me pull up Lore. I'm not sure if Lore is cast strength, I believe, correct? I gotta put my how old I am. Come on. So I'm old enough. I know that. All right. So he said besides year. So it is age between anywhere between 7 and 21 years old. The blend results in a rich expression. I've had lore before, but it was a while ago. So I do not want to really compare apples to apples, but definitely this is definitely different than any other Lefroy that I've had. Is it cast strength? What is or is the Freud lore at is the Freud lore a cast strength or is it watered down? Hmm. I don't think it's actually at cast strength. So it's a first fill sherry, but okay. So just reading this real quick, just getting some more information. Um, so this is first fill. Actually, here I'm gonna pull up the box because then we can talk more about this bottle specifically. Because this is the 2018 release, and let me grab the card that talks about it. So give me a second. So this is the box, and to kind of fill up the discussion first before I move on, just so that I can kind of fill in. So the difference between lore and this is the age statement, and from what I remember, lore, yes, it was a little lighter on the like, let's say lighter on the peat, but than the standard 10. This is only in like very light hint, and so like a little side step right there on the side. It's on the back end. It's on the finish, but it's just a little lighter and a little more fruity, tropical than Lore. Lore's a little more like a punch, and it's like right there, and it's all that flavor and experience. But the Freud Lore is a sherry, and this is the 2018 release of the Freud 25. And is this a booklet about it? I can't remember. Did this come out? Yeah, so it has this little pamphlet. I believe this one is gives all the information. So I have the Freud Passport of Isla. I think this comes with all the bottles. Your unique number is... Okay, this just says I got a little piece of Isla. Yeah, don't need to look at that right now. I should look at that later. But this is the booklet that goes over all the information about this particular bottling. So this is the 2018 release. I probably should have went over this in the video, but I don't like to do reviews or talk about the bottle too much. I just like to just go over straight tasting notes. That's what I think kind of is my niche of my channel. Here, let me touch upon the comments real quick. Because it's just rolling real quick. What's the PayPal? I'm not doing that just yet. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before I really start taking money or anything like that. And when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, my goal is to do that by next calendar year, and then start a Patreon. And I may start the Patreon earlier, maybe 500. I just feel I want to get a really good basis of a stream going and everything. I just kind of just do my thing, and I'm doing this as an excuse to buy more whiskey is more what it is. Besides year, okay. Any Lefroy, really? Not mine. All right. Alex, you should jump into Discord chat with us, miss ya. I have lore, but not the 25. Okay. I can't. Copeland, just tag me. So I can't do public lives anymore due to work policy. So Marshall Discord would be great. Would your work say you can't do live streams anymore? Or did your boss see you on the lives or something like that? So here's the card. It has a really fancy envelope and everything that goes inside the box. So, okay, it says it on one side. So this rare 25-year Lefroy is marriage of bourbon casks that have been matured or carefully matured at Lefroy Distillery. This results in a whiskey that substitutes the elegance with notes of sweet vanilla, oak, and our signature Isla peat smoke. This bottle is non-chill filtered and bottled at cask strength to preserve the full flavor and the exquisite whiskey. The Freud 25-year-old is one of the most unique of all malt whiskeys. The excellent characteristics of this expression makes this whiskey truly worth savoring. Then it goes over the tasting notes. So this year is a 2018 release, which comes in at 52 alcohol by volume. So this one comes in at 52 alcohol by volume, and it is exclusively marriage of bourbon casks. So majority of Lefroy's, from what I know, they do use sherry and a few other like used barrels or second used barrels and all that. But this is the Freud 25 for 2018 was specifically just bourbon casks. So yes, there is that. And I don't think there's any other paperwork. Like this paperwork actually fits like right in this fancy like note holder. So I'm going to put that back. If I can get it to go back. We'll see. I don't want to mess it up. No, I don't want to crease it. Ah, we're good. I'll have some cool packing stuff in here. Yeah, no, that's about it. That's a really nice box though. For what it comes in and everything. Really fancy box, but has a really hard time getting out of the box. Like I almost dropped the bottle probably twice trying to get it out of this box. It's in there tight. But yeah, I really like the wood box. It's really nice. I like the white too. Very nice, classic, and like very clean looking. All right. All right, where were we at? So we're public ally traded companies, and we can't do live drinking or smoking, saying pot or anything that may be looked at it in the wrong way. Even as an employee or anything like that, you can't do anything like that. Or are you in a position where you're higher up or in a specific position where people see you and recognize your position, I guess, or that's what I should say? Is that why, or is it just a company-wide straight cut where you can't do that? Just kind of curious. All right. Back into my Lefroy 25. And we're at 25 minutes and 36 seconds of this live stream. For like 650 bucks, solid 25-year-old single malt, especially for an Isla. So if you do see it, I recommend you do to pick it up. I am a senior. Oh, I am in a senior position. So that's probably why. All right. But yeah, no. For the Freud 25, I have to say the peat is very light, subtle on the side, but it has this really nice tropical fruit note mix kind of thing. And what it really reminds me of is like a tropical fruit trail mix with nuts is the best way I like to describe it. Where it has those bits of pineapple that are candied slashed, sun dried, kind of like dehydrated, that aren't hard, but they still have like a very nice gooey, chewy texture. And when you bite into it, you get that intense flavor because it's all been dehydrated and all the juices are still in there, and it's just very concentrated. That's what I get in this nose. And like I said, I get a little bit of lychee now on the nose, which is very nice as well. Peat's a little more up front on the palate than I remember when I first did the crack or cork pop, whatever you want to call it. But now it's very nice. Very like it's just like it's almost kind of linear, but it's still on the back. Like doesn't really show up till like the very last end of like the very last tip of the finish. It's very nice. But yeah. Really enjoy it. It's some great stuff. And wait for tomorrow's video. I feel like it's gonna be hilarious. Because I've had a few people ask me and say, "Hey John, aren't you gonna do like a whiskey whiskey of the year award or do a list for 2020 2021 and all that?" And I'm like, I'm not about making lists. I don't really rate whiskeys. Like I may have like my ones I really like and one that I've cracked and enjoyed or tried this year that I really thought of highly. But I just feel like nothing's really up there for me just yeah, or I don't like to make a list is the best way to put it. Like I may have my favorites and the stuff I really enjoyed, but there's a lot of great stuff. There's a lot of different categories, styles of whiskey and different stuff I can drink or have and stuff like that. I just feel like making a list is just not a great way. And I don't feel like I have a big influence. So I can kind of say what I want and not have things disappear and never be able to find it again. So I'm not really worried about that because people make lists and they put something at number one and it just like disappears off shelves for some reason. It's just like magic, like, and it's gone. And it's all right stuff. But yeah, it's because you're Canadian. Damn Canadians. I know. I lied. You're right. I know it's because you're Canadian. They're like, oh, man, this guy's going to say sorry way too much. Sorry, eh? So let me know down below, what does YouTube say right now for how many people are viewing? Because right now, StreamYard still says zip. But I got everyone commenting. So I don't know. Let me know what's going on. And also, I don't want to spoil tomorrow's video. But literally my answer for that, am I going to make a list? Or what is my list if I had a list? Oh, wait, hold on. No, right here. That's literally going to be my list. You'll see it tomorrow if you watch it. All right. It says 7. Oh, okay. All right. At least I got 7 people here to hang out. It still says 0. How's the likes? How are the likes doing? Because Cheech was doing his thing and talking highly of me, and was telling people to come check it out and do all that. Is it gonna load? Hey, it says I got 9 likes, which is good. Can't knock it. Like, I can't complain about that. It's gonna work. There we go. Put that away. But yeah, no. It says 9. Wait, did you say 9 and 9? Now it says 9. 9. Was it say 9 and 9? Yeah, I don't know. In in the Canadian porno, do they ask, do you like the A? I've always wondered. 10 likes now. Welcome, Steve. Cheers. Thank you for joining. Yeah, welcome. We're drinking some Lefroy 25. What do you guys have in your glass? I forgot to ask that earlier. What do you guys got drinking? What are you guys enjoying? And also, Cheech, where do you live? Like, are you on the East Coast? I believe you're on the East Coast, right? Because if you're on the West Coast, you're here in like California or whatever, you would do longer streams. You'll be up later. Like, you typically end around like 11, like midnight sometimes for me. 909 is ratio. Okay. Okay. Got it. Florida. Ah, you're in Florida. What part of Florida? General area. You don't need to like be specific. Like, are you like northern, southern, Orlando, or whatever? Yo, HP car guy. What up? Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? I like that chat. The jackass on the screen could go away. There you go. I have some American Empire batch 1. American Empire. Wait. You have American Empire or Redwood Empire batch 1 of the glass? Wait, which one? What's American Empire? Is it Redwood Empire's American batch 1 whiskey? So northeast, south, and west Jacksonville. Ah, okay. So, LOL, Alex, that's fantastic. Sorry. Oh, Redwood Empire C or C? Is it C? That's Spanish, right? C, like C? Oh, I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I actually have that bottle right back there. I had batch 1 and batch 2. The Redwood Empire American whiskey. I have 2 haystacks, and I believe my local store, Cypress Craft Beer, my soul store I pretty much go to, just got the a store pick of Haystack, a 15-year, I think. And I think they just released it like a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even know they released it, and I was a little late on it. So hopefully they still got some. So we'll see. So as you know, not much of an alcoholic guy. So cheers from the crying apple and me. You're gonna enjoy it, man. You saw that bottle of Elijah Craig I got you? Mm. That's phenomenal. The Red One Empire Rocket Top Rye is fantastic. The Haystack Needles are great, and Pipe Dream is an overall winner. Yeah, I still have that Redwood Empire I need to ship it to you. I should probably do that tomorrow. But I got to go to San Diego, then somewhere else. I don't know. We'll get to that. Absolutely shared a few drinks with friends, but it's pretty full still. Mm. Gotta enjoy it sometime, right? It's a good pour. I really enjoy it. You know, I love Elijah Craig, so I got it. Mm. Yeah, no, this is a nice balance of peat, sweetness, fruity, tropical notes. But I still think, like, if we had a scale between the Freud 10 and then this, the Freud 10 is, let's just say, on a 10 to, Yeah, from a 1 to 10 scale or 0 to 10 scale. The Freud 10 is 10. This is like a number 6 on the amount of peat. It's still there. Yes, I'm used to peat, so it's not as I'm not as jaded by it. By a lot of people that do not have peat or do not like having peat or not used to having peat will instantly smell it smell like peat. No, because I've had a lot of peat in my day. As I said, as I'm only 25. But for what it is, it's very light. Like there's other stuff that I've poured for people that is either on the heavy spectrum of peat and the very light end of the spectrum of peat. And people that tried the one that's like the heaviest peated stuff that's out there. There's a lot of great stuff out there. But some of the heavy peated stuff, they really like it. Even though they don't like other peated stuff. And then there's people that had like the world's lightest peated whiskeys that are out there. There's a lot I can name, but I'm not going to really just name one. But there's some very lighted peat stuff out there that tastes amazing. And they're like, oh, this is too much peat. So it's just, I think it just depends on the person and what they're used to and what they're really looking for and trying to get out of the whiskey. Cheech, how's it going tonight? Hope you are enjoying a nice pour. I sure hope he's enjoying a nice pour as well. But yeah, I would say a 6 if you compare a 10 is the Freud 10. So, and then 0 is no peat at all. That's kind of the scale I'm going to make up in my head. I'm actually dry tonight. No pours for me until my stream this weekend. Are you resetting that palate or are you just trying to relax for a bit? Really enjoyable. I'm going to grab some water. It's got to be responsible. All right. Hey, my counter moved. It says I got one person watching now. Is it because there's other stuff going on? I don't know. It's changed from 0 to now 1, which is phenomenal. I got one of you guys watching. It's all matters. Ooh. All right. So what do we got going on, guys? So Cheech, you're going dry. Is that because you're resetting your palate or you just need a break for a little bit? I found I normally don't drink unless there's a special occasion. I drink for my birthday because gotta enjoy something. But I only drink on Thursday nights, Fridays, and Saturday nights. And unless there's a special occasion, it's the only time I ever pour something else. Or I forget to film a video, which I've quite frequently do every once in a while. Or I just got things going on where I just can't film that night. So I just try to drink Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And yeah, that's where I do it. Is that library earthquake proof? It's been through 2 earthquakes now. And so far so good. Or knock on wood. There are some bottles that are up on the top shelf that I would not like to lose. But yeah, no, it's all the shelves are thankful for the help from my brother, which is actually watching right now, or he was watching at the beginning. I don't know if he still is. He helped me mount these shelves to the wall, so you can literally walk up to them and try to pull them off the wall, and they won't budge. So they're pretty. They're on there solid. Makes sense. The streams. Wait, hold on. The stream nights must include quite a bit of drinking with all of us on. Yeah, no, there's a lot. But Chi-Chi, you do keep your composure great. And very you are this what do they call it? Who's the person that runs a circus? The showman? Nah, that's just the name of the movie. Oh, the ring leader? Is that who it is? I don't know. If you get sometimes you'll have 9 people on there, just talking and there's always something going on. But yeah, see, like, you're like the ringleader, or what is it? What's it called? Steve, I did 4 nights in 8 days. I need a couple of nights without drinking. Recovery time is important. Yeah, no, recovery time is very important. Ring matter or ring master. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what you are right there, man. You do ring up everyone, but you do have like a solid viewing and a solid group that's always on there having some great conversations. I normally don't poke my head in too much. Like, yes, I do watch them. I just don't comment much. Like, I just randomly make a comment like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" That's about it. Mm. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. I'm enjoying this. Um, I kind of want to revisit this after, I would say, maybe 2 or 3 months. I am going to take this bottle to a whiskey hangout tomorrow because I just feel like I want to bring something kind of really nice. But I'm also bringing not masters, red masters on or master on the chat. But I am bringing Mitcher's rye as well, the 10-year single barrel. Is it cask strength too? I think is it cask strength. I don't think it is. It's single barrel, 10-year rye. But I just want to bring something nice and like something different that most people probably wouldn't have. They're more bourbon drinkers, so that's why I'm going to bring this. But yes, master debater. You're always welcome to join. I know. Well, most of the time I'm either already in bed by the time some of your streams are going, or they've been going on, or by the time I've been able to roll into them. But I just like to just turn it on my TV and enjoy them, and sometimes drink along with you guys, or have it on the background, talk to a few people, or be texting a few people, and that's about it. I just like to enjoy and consume content. I don't like to um, insert my opinion all the time or put comments in. But I enjoy poking my head in all the time though. I'm always kind of linguistic. Yeah, yeah. No, you are. Oh, you do, man. I was hoping somebody could catch on. Cheech does a great job at it though. Ah. Mm. All right. I want to pour something else. What should I pour? I want to have something from American whiskey. Let's do it. Editing my first video currently, filming the rest of the Hellcat video tomorrow. Ah, nice. So is your first video that's going up is about the Hellcat? Is that the one you were driving the other day? John, I love to interject my opinion because it's always wrong. Sometimes you're right. Yeah, no, yeah, sometimes you're right. You have an opinion, and you're very strongly about those opinions, which I like, and makes you great. That's about it. All right. So what should I pour next? I kind of want to have a corn whiskey. Should I go from like literally from opposite ends of the spectrum? So I got malted barley that's peated, all the way down to a corn whiskey. I kind of want some mellow corn. Oh, hold on. All right, I'm gonna put it out there because I got like 15 more minutes. I want to ask you guys. I got 2 corn whiskeys that I think that I got mellow corn and Stillhouse. Which one should I pour? Pour some Journeyman. I suffer from a bit of insomnia. Doctor suggests melatonin, but a little alcohol to help me sleep. I drink some nights medically or medicinally. That medicinally, yeah, medicinally. Yeah, should I pour mellow corn or Stillhouse? 100% corn whiskey. I haven't had mellow corn in a while. I haven't had the Still House in a while. Which one should I go? The first comment to write Mellow Corn or Still House. And Mellow Corn is that glass bottle that everyone knows and loves. And then Still House is that oil metal container, which actually makes some good, decent whiskey. I can't remember. I think it's only aged for like a month. Still House. Okay. All right. We're going to go Still House. Titanium. You know what? I'm just going to go blast the whole palette out. And then we're just going to go straight to Hazmat 27-year-old Cat's Eye. How about that? Actually, if I'm up for it, I may go pour some Cat's Eye. But I'm going to grab the Still House real quick. Wait, hold on. What did Marshall say now? That's good. I drink every night irresponsibly. I have no life. Sir, you have a great life, and you make some great entertainment for a lot of us. It's just when you get to that point in stage, when you start getting to the bottle throwing, Marshall, just make sure you're on live. You're not on a live stream, but you're in voice chat with your camera on so we can enjoy the show. Well, keep the clothes on, but enjoy your antics because they are lovely. All right, so let me grab Still House real quick. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is Still House, which comes in a fancy metal tin, which is kind of like an old like oil can. So original whiskey, Still House is distilled from traditional copper still, then charcoal filtered for superior quality and taste, allowing the natural sweetness of the corn shine through. Our mellow flavored and smooth finish make this truly versatile clear spirit. So it's 100% corn whiskey, comes in at 80 proof, and produced and bottled by, and I think it's only aged for a very short time. Still House is crafted from the own natural recipe in estate grown corn. Is it not aged? Doesn't say an age. So it has a serial number. I thought it had an age on it, if I wasn't mistaken. It's won some awards, I know that. I thought it was aged for like literally like 2 months tops or something like that. Can someone Google that for me? Is the Yeah, no. I can't make. There's nothing on here. Does it say on here? Yeah, no. I don't know. It's clear. It's literally like clear almost. But it is a whiskey. It's 100% original whiskey. Let me grab a Glencairn. I really like this stuff. This was like I bought this really soon on in my whiskey journey. Here, I gotta make it pour. I gotta pour it correctly and actually show the label off when I pour it. It's literally clear. Like there's no color whatsoever. But I believe it had a touch of barrel to actually be considered a whiskey. Correct? I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna set this off into the back. I'm gonna go like just like that. And right there. All right. All right, what is everyone saying? Because I missed a few bits of. That's good. I drink every night responsibly. I have no life. No, you do. You got a good life. All right. So Tanian is corn, or Tanian is corn whiskey. Just saying. No, it is. Or some of it is. Not all Tanian is corn whiskey. Drop a link to StreamYard and I'll show the world, buddy. I'm good. I don't know what's gonna happen. Cheers. Welcome, Whiskey Nose. Welcome everyone. Make all the things go. Cheers, 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 cheers. John, are you drinking paint thinner again? Nah. Gotta say hi to everyone. If it pours clear, it's still good. If it pours brown and smells like still, don't drink it. Yeah, no, it's literally clear. But smells great, tastes amazing. Like, honestly, for what it is, it's pretty phenomenal. It has like this warmth, kind of like zing almost on the palate, which is very nice. So I'm gonna actually look it up right now. So it's Stillhouse Original Whiskey. Let's see if it has an age. See if Breaking Bourbon has a. Because normally they'd have a good. So it says no age statement. Um. But to be no age, to not put a stage statement on a whiskey, it must. Well. Hmm. What's the requirements to become a? Hmm. That's a good question. Legal requirements for a whiskey. Like I think you can. It technically can touch the barrel for like 5 seconds, considered a whiskey. Correct. Must be made with the United States. Must be made with a mash bill 51% corn. Distilled no higher than 160 proof. Yes, yes, yes. Must be aged in a must enter an oak container no higher than must be aged in new unused charred oak container. Oh, that's bourbon. Hold on. Let me scroll to whiskey. Is I clicked on the thing and then it changed. Oh, so corn whiskey. So this isn't well, it says original whiskey. Well, it says corn 100% corn whiskey on the bottom of the label. So corn whiskey, so for this is there's only two requirements to be considered a corn whiskey. Or I don't know if it follows some of the stuff from the other stuff. So it must be made from a mash bill containing at least 80% corn grain. And then the other requirement says it can be unaged, be unequivocally or uniquely. Hold on. Oh, but unlikely. Okay, I'm reading weird. But I'm trying to use this is worded weird. Whiskeyid.com. I don't know. Yeah, no, the way that it laid out is very weird. But for corn whiskey, it just says it has to have an 80% of corn mash bill minimum, and it can be unaged, but it can be aged with used or uncharred oak containers. So I guess it can be unaged to be considered a whiskey for a corn whiskey because it says Stillhouse Original Whiskey, and then it says 100% corn whiskey. So that may be the actual classifier for the actual whiskey. So I guess it doesn't have to be aged. I thought it had to be aged for like a few seconds but I guess corn whiskey just falls under a different category. I've always wondered, are the Stillhouse containers interior metal, no leakage? So it is metal, but I believe there may be like a coating in the inside. But they're 100% metal. Here, I'm gonna flash a light so I can see. There may be like a Coke can has like a plastic liner that's actually like on the inside. Yeah, no, it's straight metal, but it may have a like a coating on the inside. So if you take a Coke, like a can of Coke, and then you take an acid that will actually eat the aluminum, you can actually let it eat all the aluminum, but it'll actually keep the plastic and like inner liner of that aluminum can still intact. So you can literally have like a jelly bottom of a can. If you want to find a cool video, you can actually check that out. The still house have a liner inside the tin. Okay. Still house has a berry inside the bottle that's supposed to stop the interior with the booze, but it fails often. Ah, well, it's still clear and looks amazing. But is it the similar as what they do on like on Coke cans where they kind of like coat the inside of the can with like a special treatment so it doesn't fail? Mm. Yeah, no, it's great. It has like a brightness, a vibrance, like kind of crispness with it. That's just it's just great. Gonna go back to the Lafroig 25. Complete opposite ends of the spectrum. But I think this nice vibrant kind of bite as well. Yeah, no. Phenomenal, great stuff. Yeah. Like this was like my very first introduction to corn whiskey. I didn't buy mellow corn. Um I bought this stuff actually first because I just marketing tin cans pretty cool. But I would say this will probably make a really good Moscow Mule, or again, yeah, like a Moscow Mule, but instead of having rum or vodka, just use whiskey, which is well, they got Irish Mule. Wait, what's a ginger beer and American whiskey or corn whiskey? Is that like a corn mule? Hey, should market that corn mule, corn mule, not like a corn meal or corn meal, but corn mule. I know. Thinking of thoughts here. Yeah, no, fantastic stuff. All right. It's the same food, same, wait, it's the same, a large food safe container, not the same as a small can that I know of. Hmm. Like, paint thinner and like stains and stuff like that. Does Elijah Craig make a good old fashioned? Yes. No, it actually does. Um, but I do have a, like, they have like a package deal that came with a bottle of Elijah Craig, a, it came with a glass too, I think. Because Elijah Craig, no, it's just Elijah Craig and an old fashioned syrup or like mix kind of thing. Never had a corn whiskey. How does Dill House compare to mellow corn? So if you did them side by side, I think everyone will choose mellow corn. Oh, it's like a fire truck driving by. I would say mellow corn will win 100% hands down every time. But I feel this is a little bit different, a little bit different of a experience. I kind of like what's going on with Stillhouse. I just realized that I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna go like 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, and then we'll cut it because I wasn't paying attention. But mellow corn has that little bit of barrel age, has that little bit of a more of like a traditional whiskey, but with that corn, like has more of a whiskey vibe, like what most people come to know and like about whiskey. That's what they expect when they pour some of that, or that's what they get from that when they pour mellow corn. When they pour some Stillhouse, it is out of left field. It's definitely different than what they typically will be enjoying. So yeah, I just feel I like what Stillhouse has and what they do, and it's great and everything that's got going on for it. But I have to say that everyone will actually choose Mellocorn over Stillhouse if you did blind. Even if you can look at the color and say, like, yeah, no, that is not Mellocorn. Even though Mellocorn is very light, like this is literally clear. Like if someone poured this in my glass and they have me, well, I can tell it's like corn. I can tell what it is. But someone said, "Oh, you get a spirit in your glass." I'm like, "Oh, either this is gin or this is vodka, or a new make an aged spirit." But I'm like, "Oh, you poured me like a new make or whatever, or gin vodka or whatever." Then I smell it and I'm like, oh, "Okay, no, this is like a new make or something, or like a very short unaged whiskey." But definitely corn. But yeah, no, that's about it, guys. Any other questions, comments, concerns about Stillhouse? Um, But I have to be 100% honest. Everyone, I think, if you did blind between Stillhouse and Mellocorn would win. 100%. Straight. Like, no debate about that. Mm. But fantastic whiskey, though. Like, really enjoyable. So, if you, all right, so, wait, hold on, click on that wrong one. So, if you never had a corn whiskey, I recommend just go buy a bottle of Mellocorn. I wouldn't say go out and buy this, to be 100% honest. I mean, you can. You can like they're super cheap. It's probably like $12 or something like that, or probably a little more than that because they probably pay a lot more for this container than they did for like a glass bottle or whatever. But I would recommend to buy a bottle of Mellocorn. If you enjoy it, you'll like it. Maybe go buy some of this. This is more like a joke. I bought it to be funny, and I kind of enjoy it. And there's that. But go out buy a bottle of Mellocorn. Worth it. 100%. You would not be disappointed. I hope you won't be disappointed. If you are, I'll PayPal you money to cover the cost of that bottle. That's literally how I feel about it. Enjoy the rest of your night, sir. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. We need to definitely get a video shot here pretty soon. For your channel and then my channel. So yeah, got to do that sometime. But yeah, we're going to go on here for another minute, and then we're going to call it quits. Does it sound right, guys? I know. Oh wait, hold on. Comment appeared and disappeared. I don't know where it went. Go back to the Freud because honestly, going from 100% corn whiskey that came out of the tin next to a Stillhouse like metal tin 100% corn whiskey, vastly different, guys. But both enjoyable. Definitely both ends of the spectrum, but some great enjoyable stuff. Because honestly, I want to sit you down and well, you got to film a video for your channel and my channel, but I want to sit you down and pour you some peated whiskeys, some really great stuff. You may not like it, but I liked your very first reaction of trying it. But guys, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight because it's been an hour and 5 minutes. You guys got me worn out. But I like to say thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of cool stuff. If you guys are here already and you guys have not clicked that thumbs up button, go ahead and hit that like button. It's going to help share the channel, share my videos, recommend it to other people, do all that kind of cool stuff. Make sure to check out all my other stuff, guys. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to do all that cool and magnificent stuff. I'll see you guys next week. May the best. I can't speak. May the best ever pass. Maybe the worst day of future. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.